So it turns out that Lizzo lied and I was right. The last time I made a video about this was not even 24 hours ago, where I was a little absent on YouTube while I was on vacation, where Lizzo made an Instagram post saying that she's quitting music. I'm getting tired of putting up with being dragged by everyone in my life and on the internet. All I want is to make music and make people happy and help the world be a little better than how I found it. I'm starting to feel like the world doesn't want me in it. I'm constantly up against lies being told about me for clout and views, being the butt of the joke every single time because of how I look, my character being picked apart by people who don't know me and disrespecting my name. I didn't sign up for this shit. I'm out. Peace out emoji. Now, these are one of two things that I can theorize of why she's saying this. Number one, as she says about the made up lies about her, or two, is because of the lawsuit that happened with her dancers. Okay, if you guys didn't know that, there was a bunch of sexual harassment accusations being said from Lizzo's dancers. Another case where former Lizzo dancers were weight shamed and pressured while at strip club, lawsuit says. 3 former dancers have filed a suit against Lizzo, accusing the singer of sexual harassment and creating a hostile work environment. In general, she was a very problematic and tough person to deal with, not as a boss, but also to work with because of the sexual harassment accusations, a hostile work environment, and being weight shamed, which is pretty ironic even though she fits in the category of being overweight. And I get the fact that she's trying to represent fat positivity, but what she also did was normalize being fat instead of taking care of their health, okay? Because now we have overweight, or I should say fat influencers that have unfortunately passed away before hitting 50. There was also another article being made this year back in February 2nd on Groundhog Day where it says Lizzo's sexual harassment case moves forward as judge denies singer's request to toss lawsuit. A judge dismissed several accusations filed by 3 of the star's former backup dancers but allowed the blockbuster case to move forward. So yeah, it's pretty suspicious that Lizzo is trying to convince the judge to stop this case and move it forward because it's damaging her career, when even though she hasn't responded to it from the latest Grammys award when she was received an award when it was broadcasted. And I guess this is her response, quitting music because of all the sexual harassment accusations and the dancers being weight shamed, which is again ironic. With all that being said, that's all I wanted to say for this video. I don't really see this as the end of Lizzo. It feels like a publicity stunt. So notice how I said that this feels like a publicity stunt, and it turns out it was a publicity stunt because she came back with another post that she made. Pop Bass makes a tweet about this saying Lizzo clarifies what she meant with her I quit post. When I say I quit, I mean I quit giving any negative energy attention. What I'm not gonna quit is the joy of my life, which is making music. This tweet sums it up with him saying, "Now I'm crying, she realized nobody cared and started backtracking." So I'm gonna be showing you guys the clip. It's 1 minute and 11 seconds long, and this is what Lizzo's second response, I should say, of her saying of why she is quitting, and turns out it's not music, it's negative energy, as she states.
I want to make this video because I just need to clarify. When I say I quit, I mean I quit giving any negative energy attention. What I'm not going to quit is the joy of my life, which is making music, which is connecting to people. Because I know I'm not alone. In no way, shape, or form am I the only person who is experiencing that negative voice that seems to be louder than the positive. If I can just give one person the inspiration or motivation to stand up for themselves and say they quit letting negative people win, negative comments win, then I've done even more than I could have hoped for. With that being said, I'm going to keep moving forward. I'm going to keep being me. Once again, I just want to say thank you. The love that I've received, means more than you know.
Alright, so notice how she's very hesitant on what she meant by I quit. I guess she was trying to expect a big response from her fans, quote unquote, when she said I quit for quitting music, and turns out I was quitting because of the negative energy she's been producing, as she says, or that's been consuming her. She was expecting a big response, okay, from the internet, and turns out that nobody cared, alright? Just like what the tweet said. When she found out that nobody cares, she had to backtrack. And what do you mean by inspire? Okay, you have become the very thing you swore to destroy. You have been a vocal voice for fat positivity, and now you're letting that negative energy consume you, hence the reason why you say I quit and now you're backtracking it. Well, you're really inspiring people to not become what you have formed yourself with, and that is becoming a hostile boss to cooperate, to work with, and overall a hypocrite. I just don't understand Lizzo. Does she mean every word of what she's trying to say, or is she trying to save her reputation from crumbling down piece by piece? And sure, you could keep being yourself, all right? I'm not going to stop you. Matter of fact, nobody's going to stop you. You could stop letting those negative people, as you call, to stop being yourself and let you be yourself on the internet or in person. But either way, you should have chose the right time to make a response to the lawsuit that you were facing against and the amount of people you've hurt while being in this environment to inspire people, when really you have been confirmed to fat shame and degrade people from what they are, even though you fit on that same category. With all that being said, that's all I gotta say for this video. I guess this is the comeback for Lizzo, but really it's just a grave that has been dug deeper than it already should have been. That's gonna be it. I'll be seeing you guys later with me playing Elden Ring. I gotta beat it before the DLC comes out because I was betted $220. I don't know if I'm doing good. I need some pro to let me know. That's all I gotta say. This is Wolf.Gray, and I'll see you all later. See ya.